Hey everyone, just continuing on over here. Um, we're just gonna work on adding the mechanism for reading all environment variables. Um, Essentially, what I wanted to do is just read in all the environment variables right at the top and have it crash out immediately if it's not set. It seemed to make sense to me. It's like makes sense within the 12-factor app communication where config is granular level control, etc., etc. And I think it makes sense to have these things be within it to have all, because your environment variables are the key to are is one of the things that is key to managing your config. um and so that can be different across different deploys. So I think rather than having like a gray area where like, oh, this environment variables are needed, these aren't, this will cause this thing, this will cause it, just have them always all be needed, um and handle it all explicitly. So I think that makes sense to me. I believe I started googling some stuff regarding this. um yeah, and I think I did some playing around in my playground as well. Yeah. If is instance none type print time is 0. Um, yeah. Mm. So, how do I want to do this? Why did this all go crazy? Screw it. So right now, in vars, to read should be dev env underscore file and logging level. I think it's just these two as of right now. Can I just have a list as YAML? Can I just have list as YAML? Yeah, I can. um, I'm partially contemplating adding it to the YAML and to do it. To do add env bars needed for app here and read in to app. That way, anytime you have to add an environment variable and things like that, you can just add it to this file. So I'm gonna to do that and come back to the main task because I keep like going on side quests. So these are the two env bars to read. Env bars equals, I'm gonna make it a tuple because there's no reason for this to be mutable. And the reason I'm defining it as a tuple is because I'm gonna write like a list comprehension type thing. And when you do that in parentheses, that creates a generator expression. So a generator expression is essentially it's a one-off object and it's a lazy iterator. Once it returns it, that object is like it's whatever it returns to, that object is now gone. So for example, if you have something like x squared for x in range 3, right, and you put that in parentheses, aka it's a generator expression, you can yield each one, and then it'll be returned from the generator expression, and then the expression is gone. You can't go back and reference to that value once it's been yielded, aka returned. So that's why you have to do this. Os.get env env or env and env underscore bars to read. If any, return true if bool is true for any x in the no. If all, return true if bool x is true for all val. This can be is instance env bar, comma none type, which where is none type? It's in types. So there's types and there's typing. They're two different, and I honestly feel like they should be combined, but whatever. Essentially, types exposes types, internal Python types that aren't types in the aren't types typically exposed to the user, and then from typing, typing is stuff that you use for type annotations exclusively. So while types are needed in typing, they're still technically two different things. So anyways, for env var in env vars, print all good. I have recently sent, okay, sorry, I got distracted by a notification. Um, and let's see. I'm gonna move this. I remember getting a logger inside. Logging.get logger all good. Why? VV run fast API dev main dot py. I don't understand what these UV clones deal. The hell? Oh, that's right. Dev env file. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid right now. Why is my... Why is this not being done? Logging.get logger, all good. I don't see all good showing up anywhere. UVcorn running on blah blah blah. Watch files running. Okay, so this is annoying. Oh, duh, I'm an idiot because I'm trying to log. Dot warning. I'm gonna do a warning. Logging config. All good. That's all we're doing right now. Oh Jesus. So I prefer UVcorn. Like FastAPI has some sort of wrap around UVcorn, which is just irritating at startup. Application started, waiting for start server process, start reloader process, start reload process, UVcorn running, will watch for changes in these directories. Hmm. I don't understand. Maybe I... Is it the level? Application startup complete. Application started. Waiting for application startup. Start server processing. Application shutdown. Application shutdown. No. I think it's because at this point in time, logging handler std out. Where's why are we having info is not a known attribute? What? Where did all these pop up? Oh, I get it. There you go. Kolla. Let's just try starting up again. Okay. That's the problem. Why is sys.std not doing the thing? Logging dot stream handler. There you go. That should work. Ah, man, it's so painful running with FastAPI. Why am I not logging anything? Neither is the print coming through. Login dot basic config follow false logging dot not set. Hmm. God damn. Hmm. I am going to end this video now because this is not the place I expected this to get stuck on. Essentially, I'm having a hard time getting this to print. Oh, hmm. Because I'm an idiot, that's why. First of all, if all will not be true because my ENB bars are present, and yeah, okay. I get what I literally just I was just about to end the video and I'm like, wait, I get it. I get what I did wrong. I'm just gonna do if not, that should solve my problem. Application startup, BB corn. There you go. Critical root, all good, all good. Jesus Christ. I was like, why is this not working? Because the if condition was dumb. Oh, Jesus. That was funny. Oh, ooh. All right. Um, okay, let me see how little needed to be there. Can I just do this? Logging dot get logger. Okay. Logging dot get logger. All good. Okay. Ooh, that was irritating. But um, I don't know how long I've been recording for. I think I'm just gonna end this video. Like it's gonna be super unsatisfying for anyone here, and anyone who watched has probably dropped off by this point. So I'm just gonna end this video and start a new one. Thank you guys. Have a good one.